artists went out their way to do for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they came out their way. They weren't even on a press tour. And the DJ was begging for them to come to his radio show. Because they were losing ratings and they was finna fire and so and so and so and so. So they came up there out of a favor. At like 6 in the morning. They're at the station first thing. 6 in the morning. For them. They don't even have to be there. They're so big at this point, they ain't even have to do nothing for them. But they said, yo, when I first started out, you know, and I came up, you know, and got in the game and was doing my thing, you know, you was right there saying, yo, come up here, man. We're going to give y'all a shout out and all that. You know, so I came up here and showed my love and support to you, blah, blah, blah. And they were always grateful. Radio DJ, let them right back up. Very next time around. They the biggest thing in the world. Next thing you know, like, everybody went their solo ways. And the person that always came back, did things for them the most, and was always there, even when they were sick, they still went up there and did things for them. They got a project coming out. And they run into you and was like, yo, my project's coming out. I want to give you one of the first copies and everything else. To listen to it, you know what I'm saying? You know, I want to come back to find some time for me, squeeze me in. Much time as you can. I appreciate it. I know you're scheduled busy. You bigger than life now. The DJ is like huge, you know? Radio DJ guy is huge. So the radio DJ guy tells him, oh yeah, I got you. As soon as that person leaves, he took his CD, threw it in the trash. Hey, listen. You know, this is what they're doing. They disrespecting the love. You know, when people come up there, when they were big and they had their moments, and you claim you was down for them and you was there when they had their low moments, you should still be there too. They should still have a platform. They might have something to say. They probably have more to say now through the pain than they ever did when they was popping. But you took that light from them. And that wasn't fair. You took that light from them, man. And you showed them your black. Just so you can look out for what's hot and what's new. So a lot of you are worse than these record labels. You do the same thing. Whoever's hot and popping, that's who you riding with. You're like, oh, they ain't popping no more. Y'all get disrespectful. Talk crazy to people that you never would have talked to back when they was popping. It was like you was kissing my butt just 3-4 years ago. Now you different. We helped launch you to get you hot. And you see that. It's not just the record companies. These radio stations do the same thing. And then when they fall from grace and then they gone, then everybody like, well, now you in the same boat. Now you want to be courteous and, hey man, remember me? Man, we was cool and then expect them to look at you the same way. They gonna look at you in disgust. Disgust, man.
The radio. The radio. I don't listen to the radio at all. Not because they play a lot of hype rap music. I'm okay with that. It's just they rehash the same music every day. You hear Drake which I love. You know, Drake's one of my top 10 favorite rappers. As you've seen on my earlier videos, my super early videos, he's number 9 on my, you know, favorite rappers of all time. But Drake is overplayed. You know what I mean? You know, or I'll occasionally hear Kendrick Lamar before he fizzles out into obscurity for a while and then comes back for another album for Interscope to push him just to spite Drake. You know, I haven't heard J. Cole's any music from him since No Role Model. That was played for like a good year or so. But nobody's playing any music from For Your Eyes Only, like Folding Clothes, which is an awesome jam. You know, nobody's playing, you know, I don't hear Breakfast Club playing Deja Vu. Oh, that's because they're too busy playing Exchange. You know, nobody's playing any of these dope songs. You know, Logic is lucky to even get a #1 song from the Suicide Hotline. I'm not saying the number of that track. It's a number to a Suicide Hotline. You know, Logic is lucky that album became #1, helped his album sales. You know, Tyler's going on Twitter talking about, you know, I hope California plays See Me Again. Like, he can't even get any record spins. I don't like the radio because of the lack of diversity. And this is what pisses me off about hip-hop fans, the same ones that complain about it having no balance. And you guys not choosing to support these platforms. And then you want to fall behind the excuse of why you're not supporting them, and you say, well, that's because the media keeps pushing it. So you don't let the media slave you? Simple. If they don't play what you want, turn it off. I don't support Complex. I watch Everyday Struggle. I don't read their magazines. I don't go on their websites at all. I support DJ Academics and Joe Budden and the Disc is Hot. But that's neither here nor there. I don't listen to Power 105.1 the radio. I used to. I mean, I listen to Breakfast Club episode here and there. Y'all know my feelings from the last video. But for the most part, I don't listen to the actual Power 105.1 radio because they don't play, you know, the music that I want to hear. They don't have diversity. And, you know, the radio can fall behind the excuse and say, well, that's because we play what's demanded and what's hot. Y'all can play the songs that haven't been played. Y'all could throw in a couple of here and there, even if it's not charted. Give your audience something to listen to. Don't just play what's hot. Play what's not as well. You don't have to play it constantly, but play it once in a while. You know, there's a freaking reason why Vince Staple doesn't want to, you know, rap for people except Sway. And people want to say it's because he's whack. No, it's because he's got a fucking album that he's trying to promote, and y'all ain't playing none of his music on it, but you want him to freestyle. Like, what makes no that is auction block. You know what I mean? The biggest insult I felt, and I'm going to be honest, I was listening to Breakfast Club one day, and they had Schoolboy Q on. Right before Schoolboy Q's interview, they decided to play that part before his interview. I was annoyed by that because I knew, although they did that, they weren't going to play it afterwards. They're just being polite, and that I don't respect. Not necessarily Breakfast Club's fault, as opposed to Power 105.1 for not promoting it, and Interscope for not paying these stations to promote it. You know? And my thing is, that's why I tune out the radio. Until they start playing diversity, I will not listen. I choose not to listen to the radio. And that's just what it is. That's just them's facts. And at the end of the day, if you support radio hip hop, then that's fine. But at the end of the day, if you are upset with radio hip hop, just turn it off. Support real hip hop. Don't talk about it. Actually go out and buy an album. Actually go out and promote good music. Because you're not going to go nowhere if you don't. And ultimately that's my stance. Just support good hip hop. If you don't blame the new school. And this is what I want to close out.